Hi guys, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? That's more like it. I am going to be showing you guys how to fold clothes, okay? So I'm going to get some of this stuff out of the way. Sorry, guys. All right. I'm going to show you how to fold clothes, okay? I know a lot of you are like, I already know how to fold clothes. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to come over here and do a little bit of our home economics type of thing. And then hopefully some of my tips can help you. And if you have any tips, you can put them down in the comments below and you can help me as well, okay? So here on this channel, we do things as far as cooking, home economics type of things, the economy, the flow of your home. That's the type of stuff we do in here. And you're just watching me basically learn how to perfect that, okay? So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know when you fold that you have different piles, okay? And I apologize because I am recording on a laptop. So I'm gonna have to pick the whole laptop up, okay? And I'm gonna have to show you some of my piles here. So let me show you what I've been doing, okay? So here, we have here, okay? A lot of my piles are here. So we have, these are in-house clothes too. So we have our pants, shorts, long sleeve, short sleeve, like little fluffy pajamas. And then we have the boys stuff there. Short towels, face towels, and then big towels, okay? Now, why do I fold clothes like that? Because it just makes it easier for me to be able to put them up, okay? Now, if you're the type to fold individual clothes for like, if you have 3 kids and you have to fold them and put them in different rooms, I get that. But I have a lot of daughters and they're all in the same room. So and it's just house clothes, pajamas. They kind of wear the same thing. Now, I'm going to come back and do another video of ironing, which also my other piles is school clothes. So house clothes I fold up and put them into the drawers. The school clothes I put pants. You can see here. I do pants. I do shirts for the girls, and then I do pants for my son, and then I do shirts for him. And then I kind of put them in a pile over here in my laundry basket. And as the days go by, when I'm going about my routine, I pull those clothes over here in the pile and I get to ironing. But that's another video for another day. Let's stay focused. Okay. So I put all of these in a pile. And I give these to, I put them inside of their drawers. Okay. So this is how we're going to do this. This is a simple folding. However you like to fold. Some people fold very neat. I fold very just like liberally because the kids just like yanking them out of their house clothes. You know what I mean? You know house clothes are like, these are house clothes, like relaxing clothes that you can kind of relax in the house, but you're still decent. Shorts, pajama pants, leggings. I like to wear biker shorts a lot in the house. I wear tank tops the whole year around. So you have your tank tops. The girls, of course, and my son, they might get cold or whatever. So they're gonna wear like long sleeve, if it's kind of a cold, chilly night or what have you. But this way, when I'm doing these piles here, like these are shorts, I have their drawers and they're labeled as well. So it makes it easier for them. And it was a tool to kind of help my daughters when they were learning how to read, okay? Where it'll say, go get short sleeve. I don't know what it says. Sound it out. Okay. And then it makes it to where if they say, I'm not that cold, let me grab a short sleeve. I'm a little cold, let me grab a long sleeve. So the way I have the piles is how I put these into their drawers. Shorts, we have long sleeve label drawer, short sleeve label drawer, pants label drawer, and then they have another set for their undergarments. It's a whole nother drawer. And I have those labeled as well. Now for the school clothes, I told you guys like this right here. This is a school clothes shirt. It's very wrinkled, something I have to iron. I try to flatten it out as much as possible. No, that's crazy, but it's just a little ritual that I do when I'm folding, getting these clothes together. And I kind of just lay it out here. I like to lay them flat. Because that way when I'm piling all of these clothes for school clothes on top of each other, over here in my laundry basket here, it's kind of flattening them out. So when I'm going to iron, I got that, crank that starch out and I got my little steam water and stuff like that. It just makes it glide over much easier versus like crunching it up. And then like, it's time to iron now. You know what I mean? And then also I put undergarments, which I'm not going to show you guys those, undergarments and socks in another pile where I have another basket for those on top of my dryer. And I set all of these into that. So when I get all of this done, this put up, the school clothes put on the laundry basket. I am organizing. It's an organizing within organizing. You got a pile of clothes. I like to get them organized in piles. I take those piles of clothes and put them into the corresponding drawers that's labeled after these piles. I then take the school clothes and I add them over to my ironing pile. I take the undergarments and the socks and I put them into a basket on top of the dryer. I know you're like, I ain't about to be doing all that. I have a lot of kids, okay? So you have to have some type of system going on because I know when they were younger, they wear onesies and stuff like that. They in the house relaxing. It was easier to get them dressed, but they get older, they have a little fashion sense. I would like really was really hard on myself. Like I'm about to get all of these. I can't stand dirty clothes around. I'm gonna get all of these clothes washed. I like to have stuff neatly put up. I'm like I'm about to get them all put up, and they had cute little like infant baskets. Then you have like the little what they call it, a little shelf, and you put the baskets on it, and that's how they had those. And that was the precursor to me labeling the drawers because I didn't want to do it, but I was like, I'm gonna do this anyway. Okay, so but now, when I have other things to do, kids get older, I have other things to do. You might be in school, you might be studying other things. Of course, you have other stuff to do in the house. You have to clean up other places. I can't do laundry all day because if you have, however many children you have to count that. That's how many outfits they wear per week. On top of kids, for whatever reason, especially these new school kids, they have a little stain on it. They taking their shirt off. We couldn't do that when I was younger. Okay, we had to keep our little school clothes, our house clothes on. If they wasn't smelling or you didn't pee in the bed or whatever, you keep your house clothes on. And you might wear them 2, 3 days, and then you go ahead and just dirty, you go ahead and put them in the dirty clothes. My kids is like, that type of thing, like prima donna type of thing, Prince. So they always are getting their stuff dirty. And so I would be like sitting here all day doing laundry for my whole family. So I do a certain amount of hours, and then when I'm done with the ironing. I'll put like if I have a pile of clothes still here, 4 or 5 shirts I didn't iron, I put them right back in the ironing pile because I have to go to the next thing. I might have to vacuum the floor or start making dinner. So these are certain things that I have learned. I hope these help you as far as like home keeping. Okay, I am auntie status. I'm an older woman now. Okay, I'm an older woman now. I know I don't look it, but I'm an older woman now, and I do believe in the principle that the older women should teach the younger women. Okay, I don't know everything, and I'm still learning myself, but these are things that have helped me because everybody want clean clothes. Okay, and if you have your husband, I don't have a husband yet. Okay, I've been single for 9 years, but I'm gonna get back out there on the dating scene. Okay, and so this is good practice. I want to be able to have this skill of making sure everybody have clean clothes. Now I know a lot of you are like, well, I could just get the maid to do it. That's cool. I'm happy for you. But even with the thing of having the maid to do certain things, you always want to be able to still have your own touches to it. So if you know how to do the laundry, right, even a little bit, baby, Mom, what you doing? Trying. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead and get that. I'm sorry, y'all. If you wanna if you wanna have a maid do that, that's great. I have no problem with that. But if you know how to like the basics of doing your laundry, you know how to tell them how you want it done. That's just my thought process. You know what I mean? Like if you don't like to wash, some people don't like to wash their undergarments with the regular clothes. They have like laundry bags that you put, especially for us women with our bras and stuff, especially for us busty girls, because the bras are so expensive. They don't want them in the dryer. Especially, I used to wear underwires. When you put bras with underwires in the dryer, you might as well throw them away. Okay? Because I would still try to, because I'm like a frugal person. So I'm about to put this bra on. And it always, the ladies know what I'm talking about. It'll poke you right here. And I end up being at work or at school or something, got to pull the whole underwire out and throw it away. And now it's like, you know what I'm saying? So that by you knowing that, you could be able to tell other people that start servicing you. Like you might start it from the bottom. Now you hear like I ain't got to do my own laundry. Somebody else do it. That's cool. But you might have started out doing it. But now you know how to tell them, hey, I don't want my bras in the dryer. My grandmother used to hang her bras in her bathroom, but that is terrifying. My son said it's horrifying. Like, so there's other ways you could take them in your room or put them in your closet or what have you, or when they sleep, or they have these very discreet, very cute laundry bags that you can use. You can put your undergarments in a laundry, especially if you have like cute like undies and stuff like that, like lingerie, with lace and mesh and stuff like that, and cute little embroidery. You don't want that to get roughed up with your house clothes. You know what I mean? Or even like your wardrobe that you wear to your school or your, outside of the house, you going out clothes and stuff like that. Um, You may want to get a nice discreet laundry bag. And they have very cute, and they have the cute ones at Victoria's Secret. You can get a lot of them on Amazon. You can even make it a family thing and get some laundry bags for your kids. They have cute little dinosaur or a SpongeBob laundry bag and say, put all of your undies in there. And especially I've been teaching my daughters and my son, but boys just throw the stuff anywhere, but he's being taught as well. You don't want people to see your undergarments. Don't throw them all on the floor. So a part of the laundry system I started learning was to create something that's what it's called home economic flow. I have laundry basket in the bathroom. I have laundry baskets now in their room because they're older now. I have laundry basket in the laundry room. Okay. And I kind of ping pong off of those and washing. I ping pong off of those. Now I know a lot of people when they do their laundry, they do lights, darks, whites. My kids don't have a lot of white clothes other than like maybe a few white undershirts. Battery service. Okay, guys, I want my battery to go down. My kids don't have like a lot of white clothes, so I don't use a lot of bleach like I did when they were younger. They don't. They just don't. Maybe they get older, I might have to start using it. But I do know lights, darks, you know, whites. You know what I mean? They have socks, and what you could do with the socks too is you can soak the socks if you want them to get nice and clean. Soak them before you wash them. Or I know my kids always losing socks, so if you have socks like white socks, and then you just like they about to wear these socks, go ahead and put them on, and they wear them a few times. They start getting dingy. No matter how much you wash them, that's when I soak my kids' socks. I will. I'll soak them in like you get yourself a nice bucket, or you have a big old pot, whatever. You know what I'm saying, that you probably don't use that much, or a big bowl, and you get some baking soda, some vinegar. Or you can get your little OxyClean. Okay, you can do that if you're like, I ain't about to be doing that. That's old country stuff. I have some people in my country and my family from the country, and it's just passed down. But baking soda and vinegar will get those socks white. And you let them just soak there, or get OxyClean or your favorite dish detergent. If you like, I ain't got all of that, get a little bit of that dish detergent, pour it in there. Or some people would do it with bleach water. You want to do 10% bleach, 90% water, whatever solution you use, and just let them soak there. Sometimes mine soak overnight because I forget about them. And then you squeeze them out real good, and then you give them a good wash, right? You could do that as well. I know some people are very particular about their socks, and I understand that. So you can actually learn a lot about people. You know, if you go to the laundromat or if you do laundry with them, you can learn a lot about them. And so this is also good for us to know as women, not only for how we want our clothes and our garments, and it's helping to be able to have things be cost effective. Because when you learn how to take care of clothes, they last longer. When you wash clothes a certain way, and when you iron them and keep up with them a certain way, they last longer. And then it's like it's also showing gratitude that you want to take care of the things that you have. So if you have a husband or a boyfriend or a wife, whoever does the laundry, I'm not against men doing it as well. Okay, because I know a lot of my brothers, they're all married and they do their laundry, they do a lot of cooking. Okay. All right, they are ambidextrous. My mom and my stepfather taught them well. So you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. So, you want to be able to ask the person, how do you like your laundry done? They might not like your laundry done like you, or they might not be as like particular as you are, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? They might not be like, I don't got to mix the darks and the light. I could go ahead and mix them together. I ain't got to separate them. You know, whoever wants to do the laundry, let them do it the way they're going to do it. Okay. As long as they ain't ruining the clothes and turning the white clothes pink. Some of that stuff you have to come to a compromise with. But if you do have a husband and he wants stuff washed a certain way, there's nothing wrong with you saying, oh, okay, what's wrong with that? If you're like, I don't want my boxers, I want them hand washed, hang them up. And then you just do the rest of the clothes the way you like to do them. So it's like it's a tailor made type of thing. Or if you don't want to do it, you can get they have laundry services that are great. I know we have this dry cleaners here that I want to try. Okay, I keep saying I'm going to try, but I keep forgetting. I want to try to get all of the kids' clothes ironed up, and then I'll just maintain it because they're getting older. There's too many clothes. They'll maintain it. I'll maintain it with little amounts of clothes instead of big amounts of clothes. And with this particular, it's an organic dry cleaners. They use all organic ingredients because a lot of times the pressing and the different starches, professional starches they use, a lot of people have more sensitive skin and stuff now, food sensitivities and skin sensitivities. So it's organic dry cleaners, and they have a line. They have a part of their business that'll come and pick up your laundry for you. So you can even do that. If you know what I'm saying, your husband say, I ain't got nothing to wear for the week. You can say what the laundry service is gonna bring in it. There's nothing I don't shame whether you like if you don't wash your clothes yourself, you ain't no stay at home mom or you ain't no I don't do that. I don't do that. If you got somebody to do it, right? And or if you have a personal assistant to do it, if you fortunate enough for that, long as them kids got some clean clothes and you do too, or your husband do. That's all that matters. Okay. This is just the way that I do it for now. And this is even different than how I did it when my kids were babies. Okay. Because it was just like when they had the little onesies, you just roll them up and I would have them in a cute little basket. Like that was the easiest line. That's why I was able to get all of it done. But now they didn't get older. It's more intricate. It's this style of clothes. I have to iron this a different way. So I have to do it a little different. And like I said, I have other things that I'm starting to venture out into doing now. So I want to keep up on my kids' clothes. So now we have to up it a little bit. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. And so that's when the dry cleaners is going to come into play. Okay. Or if you have somebody that have a homemaking business or they have a housekeeping business that's in your family, give them some service and say, you know what, I want to can you wash my clothes, and I'm going to pay them and tip them if they do a great job. So I'm also a believer in that, to support people in your family that may have businesses that can help you with certain things. It's when it comes to the maintenance and the maintaining of your house, the things pertaining to the people in your house, I'm all for that. Okay. So that's all I wanted to come on here and say. Okay, I might come back and have you guys iron with me a little bit. Now I do enjoy ironing. I know that's weird, but it's kind of like meditative a little bit. I like to put me a little movie on. As I'm looking at my TV, I like to put a little movie on, a little Tubi movie, a little YouTube, and then I'll sit there and watch me a nice little movie, right? Because it give me a little brain break or whatever. Especially, I hate to say it when the kids is at school. I do it on the weekends too, but they at school and I don't have to talk so much. I love just shutting up, just you know and being able to iron and watch me a cool little movie, whatever genre you like. And then that way it make it enjoyable. If you like to listen to music, put your music on. Make it enjoyable, okay? While you're trying to do your chores. And then, you can train your kids to do the same way. All right, so there we go. We have the shorts here. All house clothes get folded. All school clothes get put in a pile, put in a basket, and ironed. Okay, so it'll be like a pile up here. I might iron 7 outfits and to get down and to go. Instead of putting too much pressure on myself, like I got to get all of these clothes. I might be ironing 3-4 hours. I might not get through all of those clothes, and that's fine because I have other stuff to do. I have to be able to take a rest. You guys deserve rest too. We have to take rest. We have to relax. Okay. So this is also one of the long sleeve for the girls. My girls don't care. They have their cute little Fifi pajamas, and then we got the boy pajamas. And then this is what I do too. Anything that starts getting too small, I donate it to the kids in the neighborhood. Excuse me. Probably about 3 or 4 times a month. So it'd be like little, now they have a little area we can put it. And people do it. They put China up there, and I just don't like to do that. Donate it. I like to keep my kids' clothes in good condition. Now I'm going to show you something. If they're like a pair of jogger pants they was wearing, and my kids are really hard on the knees. I don't the girls too. And so see how this kind of just ripped? I can sew that up, but I'm not about to do that. They kind of already beat up. They turn into house clothes. My kids don't care. There you go. Or I can even cut them. You can cut them, and if you're really into how that you don't like the way that look, you can fold them up and sew them. They got little house shorts. Because I'm not going to give this away because this is not something that I would want my kids to wear. So if it's something decent and I know it's something that they can't fit or can't wear, that's when I give that away. Other than that, school clothes that are beat up and messed up get turned into house clothes. Guys, let me go ahead and see if I can plug this up. All right, I'll be right back.